Joe Smith finds out his wife has a OnlyFans.
My body, choice.
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me.
Retired from the adult industry, I promised myself if I don't sing, I don't eat.
This is a true entrepreneur. All right, y'all, we got ourselves another reaction video here. I don't know how this happened and how you didn't know, but we gonna find out. Let's get into it, y'all.
Just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. I'm telling you, though, that's
Is he talking to her?
Wait, no, calm, but you're not gonna or that's fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
No, sir, what the hell are you doing? I'm thinking like, he talking to somebody on the phone, he talking to her. That is a weird exchange right here.
Listen, and we're going to, okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice?
That don't make it no better. What? Ma'am. Okay. Let me watch the whole video. Let me watch the whole video. Before I get my thoughts, I'm gonna watch the whole video.
It's my body, choice.
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book.
Solution?
That's no
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before
Yeah.
we met, yeah.
Who were you before? See, I'll share my thoughts after this.
I
And
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go
Man,
back
get
to
out of
anything
here.
like
I knew
this
that
again.
beforehand,
But
but not,
unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case
Because after
right
that,
now.
after that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do
Obviously it
something.
hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off.
Come on, Keith, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What
You couldn't
disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay,
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so?
What?
Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
All right. First and foremost, there was a lot of layers from this video. For one, it seemed like the communication for both parties is just weird. It's off. I don't know, this guy's looking over here. I don't even know why you even having an OnlyFans, because if you had an OnlyFans, oh wait, you recorded me? Nah, man. Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me? For you would think that the person's right here. No, she's right here. So that's weird in itself. Secondly, who was this lady before the OnlyFans, right? And it goes back to, if she was an adult entertainer, then by all means, bruh, you can't be mad, man. Like if she was a stripper, you found her in the strip club, and she's going right back to her roots because of financial issues, bruh. You can't be too mad, right? Does he have a point of saying, hey man, you should have let me know before you went into it? Maybe, sure. Y'all married, right? I think they are. We're gonna say they married. Thirdly, bruh, why does she, let's go ahead and see something real quick. I wanna see something real quick. What is his name? Joe? Like, don't he got money? Like, why does she have to go out? Why does she have 2 jobs? Let's see. Joe Smith, a former NBA player who earned $61 million in a 16-year career, is currently estimated to have negative. God damn! Oh, damn, brother. Oh, yeah, you got a problem. He has spent most of his money on cars, a costly divorce, and bad investment. Okay, I see what's going on. See, I don't know Joe Smith. I'm too young to know who he was, but a lot of people, you know, growing up in the NBA in the 90s, 2000s, they know who this man is. I had to do a little further research. I didn't even know the brother's negative $100,000. That's tough, man. Okay, that gives me a whole new perspective on old lady, because, like, I see why she gotta go out and do OnlyFans, because y'all motherfuckers, bro, that's tough, man. Now, I don't know the situation. It could very much be wrong, right? But that right there is problematic, bro. It just seems like the relationship is already screwed up anyway. It seems like you screwed up your finances and she's just trying to figure out how to get some extra money, right? But she should have let the brother know that, like, hey, I'm gonna open up an OnlyFans because we're behind on bills. Because that's what it sounds like. Now we're gonna go into this other video.
Where's Joe?
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So, yeah.
Keisha, how long ago, obviously we saw in the video that Joe's saying he had no idea that you had this account. How long is the account, have you had the page?
I've had the page for at least over a year. It's on my Instagram and my...
Damn! Over a year? Nah, I wanna see the paperwork. I wanna see the checks. How many subscriptions you got, man? Because if she's making over, somebody said it is marketing. Damn. Y'all think this is fake? Hey, let me know in the comments, do y'all think this is fake? Because somebody said it's marketing. And I would not be surprised if they doing all of this just to fluff up the account. You know what I mean? They want to see what's going on with her. You feel me?
My LinkedIn, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife, period. And, you know, he has a friend that he's been entertaining, and she decided that, you know, she wants to really put a bigger, you know, wedge in our relationship. So she went digging around my page and was like, oh, do you know that she has this? And it blew up from that. And it's no secret, Joe's financial issues, you know, and I have always made a good life for myself, you know. Before I met Joe, I was living overseas in Europe, and I had established myself as a singer, you know, and I came back here, you know, thinking that with his persona and who he was, once we got together and I found out who he was, that it would only take off, you know, other things. But, you know, not everybody's hustle and drive are the same. And depression is a serious thing also. So, you know, I've been just like, you know, supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses, you know, I've been doing a lot, like, and I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here we're trying to maintain that we almost got kicked out of. So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, you know, and he won't do it. So I had to, and I'm sorry, you knew I was an adult video star.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah, Joe. Hey, look, buddy, let me tell you, man. I ain't calling your wife a hoe. I'm just using a saying. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, baby. She said she was a singer, she had multiple businesses, and she was an adult filmmaker, all right? She was out there in them streets before you met her. So I don't want to hear all that, right, that the OnlyFans, man. You should have told me, baby. Y'all niggas is behind on bills. She's trying to make sure y'all don't get kicked out. You hearing the Joe? Joe, baby, come on, man. Look, I looked up on Google and said you made some bad investments, right? Now we got to get back in gear, okay? I know sometimes we don't make all of the right moves, but you got to get back up, baby. And it just seems like she's just gonna take the initiative and make sure y'all got a roof over your head. To a point where you staying at your sister's house, buddy? Damn! Let's get back to it.
So if my survival, if I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now? When I retired from the adult industry, I promised myself if I don't sing, I don't eat. So when, you know, my music career wasn't popping here when I left Germany and I stayed here for him, I figured, you know, I would, you know, start a business. I started a puppy friend social club business, a dog sitting business. And then COVID happened and that screwed everything up. I have a moving company, you know, that he actually works for me. Like, he works for my moving company. You know, I'm tired of being the one to figure shit out. So I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, you know, I'm tired of living minimal.
For sure.
You know?
This is a true entrepreneur, feel me? she doing what she gotta do. Right? It sounds like she came from overseas, right? So this is, I don't know if she got a green card, I'm sure she does. But she came from overseas to be with you. According to her words, the persona you had, the money you had for making it in the NBA, all of that. She trusted you, right? And then you made a bunch of bad investments. But in that time, you were supposed to figure something out. And since you didn't, she decided to take matters in her own hands. If anything, this should be a part of Black History Month. February, we're gonna honor her because it sounds like she's a dog making business. She got a moving company. She got her OnlyFans. She doing all of this. She got like 4-5 jobs, bro. What you doing? Hey, look, Joe, I don't know you personally now. I don't know you personally, but just looking at this video, I can't really blame her too much, buddy. I can't really do it.
It's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years, though. We've been together since 2012, like after his retirement. And it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember,
right.
You know, he just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. So, you know, there was a depression, and I've been going, you know, dealing with all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. I really love Joe. I love him. If he never speaks to me again, I still will do things to help him or whatever I can because he's my family. You know, he's like an intricate part of my life, and I just want the best for us. And I wish he wanted that also. That's really where I'm at. You know, I wish that he wanted the best for us because he's not really wanting the best for himself, so I can't expect him to do for me what he can't do for himself, I guess. And that's why I just did what I had to do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, you know, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple and just him individually, he needs counseling to help find out how to re-find himself and find his new place in the world, you know? It's really hard once you've had a major career. You were the #1 draft pick. And then everything ends.
Oh, he was the #1 draft pick? Ooh, damn, Joe. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. I don't falter too much, yo. Like, at first, I was kind of like, what? Well, I gotta do what I gotta do for my only. Hey, you wasn't paying attention to your wife. That's why you ain't know I had a OnlyFans. Now, that was a little, like, come on now. But to her point of view, I understand, dog. Like, you had me move to a whole different country, right? I trusted you. You did bad with your finances. Now I gotta pick up the pieces. And it seems like she's been doing this for years. So I can't really falter too much. And she's only going back to what she know, which is being an adult entertainer. So I can't falter too much, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section below. Does Joe have a point of, yo, you gotta tell me if you're doing the OnlyFans thing, or you respect old girl for being like, yo, we got bills stacking yay high, and we need to figure out how to pay those. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. That being said, this is Reggie Reacts, and your boy is out. Deuces.